All right, YouTube, so back at it again. Got the whiteboard behind me, as you can see, doing our weekly update. This is for last week, the 18th to the 25th of February. You know, kind of things go. We'll kind of give you an update of what the market was doing, what we've seen, how things changed. Wasn't a bad week. One of our trucks did really good. The other truck had some issues, but we'll jump into that towards the end of the video. Making these videos trying to get them every Sunday. I think today's like Tuesday though. That's kind of how it goes. I'm making them. We're getting there. So miles, truck one did 1721. Fuel wise, we did 998. Fuel is done 289 a gallon here in the south, and 5 miles to the gallon on the truck. So we figured that out. We brought in $5,200, so we did pretty good. And this is what you want to see. You know you're making money when you get the per mile up. 302 a mile per mile, really good. So that leaves us after fuel to pay our insurance, our bills, our drivers, everything else. Keep the lights on, buy parts for the equipment, buy new equipment, all that stuff, $4,202. Yeah, you know, you can make a living with that, that's for sure. A lot of people are thinking they can get rich doing that. That's far from the truth. This stuff's really expensive. Last week, you know, just buying parts and stuff, it costs a lot of money. If you're in the business, you know what I'm talking about. Just buying equipment's expensive. Just moving equipment once you buy it is expensive. Learning that too. So we'll go over here to truck two, and this truck had a lot slower week. That's for sure. Did 1,137 miles, $659 worth of fuel, and that is the same 289 a gallon, 5 miles to the gallon. Grossed 1998. Leaves them with a horrible per mile, in my opinion. I mean, it's not horrible bad, but it's bad enough. I'll touch base on that here in a bit of why that is, why he ended up this way. After fuel, $1,339. That right there is not the option you want to be in, that's for sure. But I'll kind of hit the highlights of the week. Truck one ran pretty much Norfolk, Virginia, Richmond area, down the Charlotte area, back up. That's all it did all week. Did really good. Went by we live here in between those areas, and did you know, going by the house. Wasn't no more than 5 hours away from the shop if you needed help. So my opinion, I like this week. I like that week a lot. If I could do that every week, I probably wouldn't be looking that much. But for loads, it is. You know, I'd be just running those loads and be done with it. Spot market is not kind of how it works. Well, these loads are, you know, they're put in the load board. Sometimes you get a deal on them, sometimes you don't. Truck did good. Driver hated it because we did a lot of sitting and BSing and all that stuff. But I got a minimum amount that I pay him a week. So he got the minimum week, which is great. You know, it's just one of those things I do to keep my drivers around. I guarantee them amount of money. You give me 5 days, I pay you X amount of money. So it is what it is. It's good. It's decent enough. Truck two here did. Saturday called me up and sent me some pictures. I also ran out trailers to a couple of different guys local. This guy is one of them. He works with me and he rents one of my trailers. They keep up the maintenance on them, but time frame wise, it's hard to find a shop to work on them in the time frame. So I kind of get into the loop of fixing them too. Did some trading with him. Instead of me charging him to fix his trailer, like it normally would be, I bought some equipment in Nashville, so I had him. I paid for his fuel. I paid him like I do a company driver per mile, and threw a little extra on top of there. Paid him to go to Nashville while I was working on his trailer, and I fixed his trailer while he was gone. I'm not going to charge him for that. So it all worked out. He would have had a no week because his trailer's broke, and we didn't have a spare at that time. Usually we try to keep a spare. That's why I bought some more equipment. And so that's kind of how it is. That's why his rate, that's why his per mile rate's down, is because I didn't pay him $3 a mile to go there. I didn't pay him the whole what you'd make with a load. He's just bobtailing to get the trailer. And then he loaded the trailer out coming back. So coming back, it was all on him to make the money. In Nashville right now is about $3, $2.80, $3 a mile. So wasn't like I was sending him into a dead zone and he's getting really screwed. He also did some local work beginning of the week, which pays $4 one way a mile, which is really good, but it's not where you're going. There's nothing there, so it kind of gets you there, And it's all short stuff, so you're really not even getting a day rate on that stuff. It's, in my opinion, it's not the best, but that's why I only had this many miles. Hit 1,137. Worked on his trailer, got that fixed, which was a nightmare, by the way, a nightmare. But that's how it goes. This week he's doing a lot better. Anyways, got any questions or concerns? Well, first off, all this stuff's dry van. Everybody asks me every video. Dry van, 53 foot, plated, E-Track's what we got. Dry van, southeast. We run usually nowhere farther north than Nashville. And we do Nashville, Texas, Virginia. That's pretty much all we do. That area, the triangle down there. So, anyways, hit the like button. As always, helps me out a lot. Subscribe. Check me out next Sunday. We'll see how much we made then.